then you say, well, where is this carbon coming from? It's coming from fossil fuels. Okay, so if we're going to stop this carbon that's heating up the world, it's not, then we've got to get rid of fossil fuels. So what you do then is you start, like Biden has done since he came to power, you shut down pipelines, you stop exploration for new fossil fuel sources on federal land, you manipulate the financial system to make it unfinancially possible to go on with fossil fuels. You change the law to target fossil fuels in every way you can. And you say, what we're going to do is we're going to have renewables like solar power and wind power, which the solar power, the wind power alone is incredibly environmentally destructive. And by the way, where do the vast majority of wind turbines come from? China. So now you're starting to give control of the wind relationship with energy to China. And where do most of the solar panels come from? Oh, China. So and this will become relevant as we go along, you're moving the benefits to China, but you are targeting fossil fuels. And what that means is the price of energy goes up, because that's what happens when you go to so-called renewables. And by the way, we know, but we're not telling them, is renewables are never in a trillion years going to replace the quantity of energy and the quality that fossil fuels did. So what else can we do? So we've started it, and the price of energy is going up. That's good. I know we'll trigger a proxy war between Russia and China, actually, and the West. That's what we'll do. And what we'll then do is, because of the Russians, what we're going to do is we're going to have sanctions against Russia. We're going to have sanctions against Russian natural gas. We're going to have sanctions against Russian oil, which the EU is about now to introduce. And that'll show them, right? But Russia has massive markets for its energy in China and in India. So who is the biggest loser of the sanctions against Russia? The West. Because the idea of this cult is to dismantle the Western economy, and indeed dismantle Western society as we know it. So